Today, we're diving deep into a massive achievement that has once again proven why Kim Taehyung, better known as V, is not just a K-pop idol but a global musical force in his own right. That's right, V's heartfelt digital single Friends has officially crossed 500 million streams on Spotify as of May 15, and the news was confirmed through Spotify's global data update released on May 17. This milestone marks another significant chapter in V's growing legacy as a solo artist, making Friends his second solo song to reach 500 million streams. Let's break down what this achievement means, not only for V, but also for his fans, his artistry, and the evolving role of Korean soloists in the global music scene. When Friends dropped back in March 2024, it arrived without the flashy media blitz many major releases receive. There was no elaborate teaser campaign, no appearances on variety shows, no extensive interviews, and no high-profile performances. Yet, the song quickly climbed the global charts and found its way into the hearts of millions. By surpassing 500 million streams, Friends becomes a symbol of the quiet power V holds as a storyteller and vocalist. His ability to touch hearts with minimal promotion proves the strength of the emotional connection he's cultivated with fans worldwide. Let's start with the clever stylization of the title, Friends. It perfectly encapsulates the emotional core of the track, a delicate exploration of the boundary between friendship and romantic love. The parentheses around END hint at the idea that the end of a friendship might lead to the beginning of something more. That duality, the pain and the hope, is at the center of the song's appeal. The lyrics dig into the emotional ambiguity that many people have faced. Do we stay friends, or is this something deeper? That universal question resonated deeply with fans across continents, cultures, and age groups. Musically, Friends offers a showcase of V's distinctive vocal color, a soulful, velvety tone that manages to be both smooth and raw at the same time. The minimalistic instrumentation, a soft guitar, gentle percussion, and subtle harmonies, acts as a canvas on which V paints emotions with his voice alone. What makes his performance truly unforgettable is the vulnerability he brings. You can feel every hesitation, every yearning glance, and every unspoken word in his delivery. Whether you're listening through headphones on a quiet night or hearing it on the radio during a drive, the intimacy of the song pulls you in like a whispered confession. Fans and vocal coaches have particularly praised his nuanced technique in the song's bridge and outro, where his voice swells with quiet intensity, creating a crescendo of emotional depth. It's not about belting high notes or showing off range, it's about storytelling through tone, breath, and silence. Despite its understated release, Friends made an immediate impact on music charts globally. In the United States, the track entered Billboard's Hot 100 at number 65, a massive accomplishment for any Korean soloist, especially one not backed by an English-language media blitz. Even more impressively, the song hit number 2 on Billboard's Digital Song Sales chart and landed at number 3 on the global XGL US chart and number 5 on the Global 200. These positions weren't the result of commercial ads or viral marketing campaigns, they were purely driven by organic fan enthusiasm and global word of mouth. In the United Kingdom, V made history again, reaching number 13 on the official singles chart. The track also ranked number 1 in downloads and number 2 in overall single sales, placing V among the very few K-pop soloists to break into the UK top 20 without a tailored English campaign. It's proof that music really does transcend language. The song reflects everything fans have come to associate with V's aesthetic, romanticism, vintage charm, and a sensitivity that invites introspection. If you've followed his solo journey, you know that he gravitates toward moody ballads and jazz-influenced arrangements that differ sharply from BTS's high-energy group hits. This track fits perfectly into that mold. In fact, many fans consider Friends an emotional cousin to V's earlier solo works like Stigma and Blue and Grey. While those tracks also dealt with themes of emotional struggle, Friends shows a maturity and emotional growth that suggests V is moving toward a new chapter in his artistry. Perhaps what makes this milestone even more remarkable is the fact that it happened during V's military enlistment. All BTS members are currently fulfilling their mandatory service duties in South Korea, meaning there's been no direct fan engagement from V in months. And yet, his music continues to flourish. It speaks volumes about his lasting influence and the timeless quality of his work. He's not just surviving the hiatus, he's thriving through it. With FRIEND's now in the half-billion club, V joins an elite group of Korean solo artists with multiple tracks surpassing that mark. His other solo smash, Love Me Again, has already crossed 1 billion streams, further solidifying his Spotify dominance. To date, V has released 12 solo tracks, including singles, OSTs, and album cuts, that have each garnered over 100 million streams. This consistent performance showcases the strength of his global fanbase and the evergreen demand for his music. His fans, lovingly known as Vanti Nation or simply Taehyung stans, have played a critical role in driving these numbers. Through streaming parties, social media campaigns, and word-of-mouth recommendations, they've turned his music into a movement. V's solo success also represents a broader shift within the K-pop industry, one where individual members are increasingly stepping out of their group shadows to carve out unique musical identities. In V's case, that identity is built on mood, emotion, and narrative. While BTS as a group is known for powerful choreography and energetic performances, V's solo work slows things down. It invites listeners into a quieter, more reflective space. His music is less about spectacle and more about feeling. That distinction makes him stand out, not just within BTS, but within the global music industry. Following the announcement of the 500 million milestone, social media exploded with tributes. Hashtags like Friends500M, V Spotify King, and hashtag Proud of Taehyung trended in dozens of countries, with fans expressing gratitude, admiration, and deep emotional connections to the song. Beyond Spotify, the song has become a viral sensation on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Cover versions, reaction videos, dance interpretations, and even cinematic fan edits have taken over timelines and For You pages, keeping the song alive and evolving with each fan's interpretation. Music critics have lauded FRIEND's for its minimalist production and emotional clarity. The arrangement, anchored by acoustic guitar and soft percussion, avoids the overproduction common in modern pop, allowing every crack and tremble in V's voice to take center stage. Some academic commentators have gone a step further, exploring the song's thematic resonance in the context of modern relationships. The blurred line between platonic and romantic bonds is a particularly timely subject in today's social landscape. The track's emotional honesty has even sparked conversations about masculinity, vulnerability, and the role of emotional expression in male artistry.